that. I meant to turn it down just a tad. I guess you have to do that in here. Alright. Shut up, I know I gotta build roads. Alright, so brand new city. In a very unique setup. That's apparently an actual building over there. That's gonna cry for the entirety of the game. Likely yelling at me about how it needs power and water. That's fine, we'll get over there eventually. There's lots of hidden stuff on this map. It's a very large map. And I do have the mod installed to buy literally everything. When I get to that point. But for now, we're going to turn this rundown abandoned area into a city. And I think this building actually gives me a golden opportunity to... Well, first we're going to do that. Just to unlock all this stuff. So, get that up and running. And then we're just going to go ahead and get rid of that. We don't actually want that. But this building here is probably going to be where we end up putting our tower. Clear out all these old buildings. Make room for the new. With everything we're going to need to clear out of this space. There's going to be more down here we'll have to deal with, but right now, this city needs power. Let's get a very basic power plant wrapped up here on the end. Bam, power. Alright, now let's get water. I'd really like to not destroy this environment, if at all possible. So we're gonna actually use inland water treatment. Now, it basically consumes water, and then we're gonna use water towers. Well, those aren't really great. 50,000 per week. $120. Yeah, it's like double. Really expensive. Deep? That doesn't look super deep. I feel like I'm gonna have drainage problems there. I could sneak it in down here in this hole. Is there a way for me to check the actual traffic? I don't have water one. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, that's all stagnant. That'd have been bad to draw from because that's not moving water. It means it won't fill back in as easily. This looks to have a nice flow on it, so good. Put this in. This is gonna be an expensive power pipe or water pipe down here. Okay. I also really don't like running water over the whole of the universe. What's up here? Fences or something? Stuff underground? Oh, there's water pipe underground. Interesting. I've never played on this map before. Well, I guess we're taking over an older city. Out of city limits. Of course it is. Fine. My snapping. Shut up about snapping for 10 minutes. Out of city limits. Okay. This is gonna be a little difficult because we're building so close to the edge. That's okay, we will make it work. That, we're actually going to demo all of this because, well, it's nice that it exists. I think it's there for the cosmetic stuff that's around in the map more than anything else, and thus not relevant to me, and not very realistic. We're just gonna go ahead and remove that. I can click on all of it. The reason I can't click on any of it. Oh, I see. That's running out to connect to the various, yeah, the random buildings that are around. Want a more realistic setup, so we're gonna get rid of this. Up to buy the tiles that's around us to fix some of the more of this. That's okay. I can't click on some of this. I guess it's because it's over the borders. That's fine. Mission accomplished on what we needed. We are going to keep this windy road. I like it. That should be enough for now. We're actually going to run some roads off of this and not utilize a good chunk of that right this minute. So, we have... Oh, we need to actually connect the water in to the water out. That's great. I don't like this particularly much, but I don't have a good way to do this otherwise. Piece right here, which is kind of in the way of what I'm trying to do. I don't seem to be able to click on it.
We are the law. Accountant. The law accounting. I know what you're thinking. Are we lawyers? Are we accountants? Well, it's a complicated question, probably requiring the services of a lawyer and an accountant. Is that us? Well, what do you think? Seems to me that there's a lot of you out there who might need the use of the law accounting. But that's not legal advice. That's life advice. In fact, we're legally barred from
I hate that,
legal
but
advice.
until I buy this
The
other
law
tile,
accounting,
we're just gonna kind of have
officially
to
unlicensed
deal
since
with that
2005.
situation.
Can you hear it? Listen
Now.
closely. It's the sound of refreshment.
Power
Pop soda
could
refreshment.
be interesting. I think power
Pop
is
soda. Belch
technically
the best.
passed along other routes, because the mod I have installed.
I'm Benham Escalin of Mars Official Radio. Even though I like it on Mars, I find myself missing things I never thought I would. I've basically been a vegetarian since my first semester in college. Still, I recently had a craving for a doner kebab. I don't know why. The same thing happened when I thought of Turkish Delight, the most revolting candy ever created. Have you experienced?
Now we're gonna map with our dirt roads, as is standard. Turn my snapping back on. There we go. Now this is gonna be a main connector, collector, and probably an arterial, honest. So we do want to leave enough room for the size increase that that's going to bring. Likely this is going to be the connector for, or the collector for our housing. Trying to get it parallel with the outside of the city. 90 degrees off the road, but I don't necessarily want it 90 off the road. I want it parallel to the border. So. That is technically out of city limits. That's annoying to say the least. But it will direct traffic this way, which is kind of good. I guess right now, all we really need is housing. So let's get some basic housing going. I'm actually a fan of how that ended up looking. Parallel with these rocks. Kind of follow the train here. You got a small little lookout park there. Snapping's alright, yeah. Don't like that at all. But that's what we have this for. This. think that's as good as I'm getting with that. Be a little bit of jagged on that one. Alright, so that's gonna be our main housing plot. Do a nice little pocket of light industrial up here on the other side of our main collector. Go out and around. Now let's get some roads going.
At Sternberger, our cars are more than just hunks of metal that take you from point A to point B. They are also composed of industrial plastics, polymers, and rubbers. We also know it's what's in the car that is more important than the car itself. And that's why it can also carry up to 300 kilograms of human, animal, or consumer goods cargo. The climate control device brings the air temperature to 22 degrees Celsius. It's our way of making our cars comfortable for the majority of mammal species. In fact, it is a perfect vessel for transport from short to medium distances, and we believe that the price we are asking is a fair trade for the value transfer to the consumer. Sternberger, more than just an auto.
Views in life come from the top. Looking out from a window on the 70th floor, people below you look more like ants than individuals, all tirelessly working for a chance of the same high-rolling lifestyle. Where would we be without this kind of division? If there wasn't always someone earning more than you, why would anyone compete anymore?
Why are these different than these?
Here, you
I feel
can't
like
help
something's
but
off
take
here.
a step back and think righteous. If you're feeling
Why you outlining dirt?
imagine listening to this next tune from a view like mine.
Okay. Yeah, we went 10 by 10 because that should give us 9 by 9. Well, I'm gonna extend the roads out. That's right. So I'm gonna actually one. Yeah, 10 by 10 is what we want. These roads are gonna get bigger. Now this is where it starts to get interesting because while this starts as a grid along the front, it's not gonna be able to stay that way. What are we doing? 25. We have. Oh, we need to run water under all of this. The proper way. Okay. Water pipes along under road. Snapping or turn it all off. Place. guideline. That seems like a little too many connections here. Drop that one. That style, and we're just gonna make this a sub road. In fact, this seems like too many connections as well. This is a collector, so I kind of want to reduce. That's a little more fitting. Grab this right down the middle if I can. Sub. So, give me a access point. All the wrong buttons all of a sudden. So, giving us another out point, and I think this one will be our out point here. These will be the stub. Like so. Actually, I think I make better use of this particular space. Where is my roundabout tool? Up a little bit. Roads here. We're actually going to clean this up quite a bit. That'll help. Another node to mess with. Alright, so we can sneak a couple of houses in there. Tug that this way a little bit more. Okay, tighten that up just a little bit more. That looks a lot better as well. Yeah, we can sneak a couple of small houses around here. Wish I could kill the... Can I kill housing on it? I feel like I had a mod for this, I just don't know where it is. That's reflecting, that's not what I want. Oh, I can have the grid on when I'm doing this, that might help. Oh, I know what I can do. I probably don't have the stuff for it right now. But yeah, I don't have the options for it. I could add fencing along the outer area, forcing all of the zoning to be facing the inside. So let's get some zoning up and running, shall we? I don't want anybody living on the actual collector road. That. All of these nice and filled in. Try to fix that situation. Future setup. Anything attached to the outside. I don't know which side of the road these are going to be orientated for. I'm assuming the outer one's going to place them first, and that's typically how this works. So, that's our housing area. Now let's get a set up for a small commercial zone.
Vault Tech cameras. If you want the best,
I might
you've
turn
got to
this
go
into the
big.
commercial zone.
That's why our cameras are the biggest on the market. Our
I need
shutters
the water
the
pipes under
loudest.
all this.
Our lenses the longest. Cameras aren't paperweights. They're tools. Tools used to create. In fact, the most valuable camera is the one that you're afraid to take outside. Vault Tech. Only the best.
Welcome back to the most successful station on air. This is Synthetic Dawn Radio, and I'm Jessica Statler.
There we go. Okay. That's not the road properly. That, like, if this run properly. That for some redundant connections. Alright, I got 8 grand left. That's enough to build a little bit more roads. Looks about halfway, right?
Qu'est-ce que je vais te nommer? Je vais te nommer l'amour, l'amour tendre, l'amour qui chante. Qu'est-ce que je vais te nommer? Je vais te nommer
Put some commercial right along here.
l'amour
That's gonna be water pipes. Dummy. That's what's really costing me all my money, is running water pipes under all this. Yeah, it's got water by proxy of what I've had to do to make this functional. Alright. Well, since I have all that, let's get some industrial crammed up in here.
Qu'est-ce que je vais te nommer? Je vais te nommer
This is going to be a little different of a layout because this is not final, but I do need some industrial to do jobs for all of them. And, time to go and hope I built this well. Power spreading like it's supposed to, which is good. I removed the need for horrible power lines that I never remember. Imagine they're above every road. Currently no demand for industrial or commercial, but there will be once all these people move in and they start wanting to go places. People up. Some of the commercial demand starting to tick up. We already have zones, so it should be building somewhere off in the distance. Yep, you can see the buildings off in the back there, starting to pop up. Kind of waiting on the traffic to arrive now. Hey! Excellent. We've reached Little Hamlet. Not that anybody's moved in just yet, but you have yeah, that's what I want. Despawning off. I can never remember which button sequence on and off for that. I want realistic traffic problems, because I'm building my road with that in mind. Complaining about not enough fuel. Oh, here comes the truck. Do I have a mod for the lighting? Which one I had a mod for that? One of these? Ah, here we are.
Looking for a way to get to you.
There we go. Alright. I do like looking at the city at night, but when I'm trying to work, it's a little better if I can, you know, see. We're getting somewhere. We're losing money, but not drastically so, and as things build up, we'll start gaining more money in taxes. Plenty of water, plenty of power, what I like to see. The other school actually takes up less space. Yeah, maybe not. Five. 5 by 5. Actually, this one's smaller. Okay, never mind. More important than education is healthcare. Now, I want it near the main collector, but I don't want it on the main collector. I'd prefer to have it near the front end. I can get out, do stuff. I think the fire station's gonna go there. So medical here. Put education across from it. Here. Fire here, and we'll do police up over here. Fire is gonna be more necessary through this area than police will. Medical's kind of used by all, and education is just useful to have everywhere possible. All those cars coming in. There's a lot of traffic. Doesn't help that they're driving on dirt roads. I really do need to get some money coming in so I can fix that. World. Tiny house on that plot of land, guy. You got mostly yard. Look at this place. I guess while we're in here in zoning, I should probably just de-zone this front section. Use it for functional building. It's gonna be support building basically the whole way across. Whenever I get parks, I can do a little walkway lighter. Wow, we're up to a worthy village already. Okay. And we're making, nope, we're still losing money. smaller by chance? It is. Firehouse. Well, just firehouse is different styles, so it's smaller, so. Okay, that should help with keeping shit running. If I keep things running, then more people move in, more tax dollars roll in, and I'll start making money. Can I fuss with the taxes yet? Oh, I can. Gonna make that a nice flat 10. Some nice houses popping up already. Even this guy got himself a decent house. Alright, positive money flow. That's what we like to see. We're making progress here. Go ahead and speed this up. Let more people move in and get some more money stocked up. If we can't get a school and a police station down. And then we can start looking at expansion. Particularly an expansion of industrial, because that seems to be in demand right now. They're still demanding housing, but there's plenty of housing to be had. They just haven't moved into all of it. Granted, not all of it's covered by the services either. Industrial's really getting a demand.
Can you hear it? Listen closely. It's the sound of it.
Tiny town. We are just blazing through these early couple of milestones. Alright, let's see about a school. High school? Wow, we're already up to high school levels. Get an elementary school in. Gonna fit quite as nicely as I'd hoped. That's huge. Okay. I'll put the police station down over here. How much is that? 12. Elementary school is 10. I can afford both, so let's get a police station here. Go. Put my school down. Really gonna kick up the traffic flow. Oh right, we have like crash we could probably deal with. Oh, it's deep. Alright, Gotta find a place to put this damn thing. Nice. Get in over here. What a radius though. Pollution. Yeah, it's gonna really mess things up. The general area. We're gonna sneak it in over here if I could. Okay, if that's give me enough. Not quite. Oh, alright. That's that dealt with. I don't like the radius it has, but not a whole lot I can do about that right now. I'll move all of that pollution generating stuff elsewhere later. Preferably I'll get a recycling center or an incineration plant going, but those are expensive. This is cheap. So we were looking at upgrading roads. They're doing that. It's awfully expensive for something I can't fix all the way back to the highway. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Close. I run into that elsewhere as well. There we go. I can at least get between the locations faster. Take those out. Now it suddenly will not be too steep. more sense having it that way anyways. That being kind of a steep slope. Find some of this. Right. Now, we do need much more industrial. I think I'll make use of space. Yeah, it looks relatively flat. Probably finish upgrading at least main entry points. That's going to be incredibly annoying. Alright, well, we know we're buying this next anyways, so it's a matter of getting to that point. So the primary entries are now covered. Use a little bit more money, so let that keep running. You seem a little tight. We're not gonna move it, we're gonna redesign it. Much better. Alright, we're starting to get some demand. Oh, I can buy new land. Probably expensive still though. Only $3 grand, and then it'll solve some of my headaches. Right. Yeah, there we go. Now we don't have those problems anymore. So now everything that was problematic due to location is no longer a problem. Alright. Clean all this up. Once all this mess cleaned up.
Dinosaurs. The only restaurant with a servers are dinosaurs. Our animatronics are so new. You'll think a T-Rex is serving you T-bone. A pterodactyl is serving you teriyaki. That a brontosaurus is serving you chili dogs. Every dish is an archaeological find, like our stegogetti, our Raptor Burger Rex, or the pile of crumbled sticky brownies adventurously named the Dino Droppings. So, take a trip into the wild at Dinosaurus. You can dine in or dine-o.
There we go. Okay. That's highly unrealistic, but I don't have a good way to get the water up here yet. Why are you complaining about water, though? You are definitely in the radius. Maybe you'll stop complaining now that I own all of that, and that I've properly covered it. Run. Stop complaining. You did. Fantastic. Alright. Now, we definitely need more commercial, according to the command chart, and a little bit more industrial. So... following along the terrain a little bit here. Connect in there, if all possible. I want this to kind of fill in nicely, setting that up. Alright, then we'll go ahead and start filling some of that in with commercial. Probably more than we actually need. All of the guides off, like more freeform. Work our way. Here. And I'm out of money. There we go. I should deal with all our commercial demand. We're making a good amount of money, which will help us get our industrial and residential going even better. I think what we'll do now is we'll just go ahead and go through and just start spending our money upgrading all of these nice roads to much better roads. I do want to upgrade these again later, but running into problems like this, so now let's just get everything connected. Alright, that's the rim done. Now and then suddenly it's not. Actually, that should probably be a different type of intersection. Gotta get some money. So let's fix this. seems a little close. That seems a little better. Didn't really make a whole lot of good use of this space. That'll have to do. complaining about water. Complaining about jobs. Anywhere with the roads or actual city space? No, fantastic. Okay. Now, we definitely need more residential. Let's start working on a second residential area, which I think is actually gonna... I don't want to make this industrial. I want to move residential over here. Get rid of all of this eventually. Although, putting industrial over here wouldn't be a bad idea because it'd have close proximity to the highway. And I could expand residential down here, where nothing currently is. Alright, that should be more than enough for what we're doing. Letting the game run fast. Okay. Oh, okay. Boomtown, apparently. Alright, well now that I have a butt ton of money, let's get our new residential zone up and running. So we're gonna have some very nice property over here. I don't have high density yet, do I? No, I need a lot more people for that. We'll upgrade to that later. Down along here, that'll be definite high density. I kind of want to turn this central area here into a park. quickly re-level all this that I messed with. Proper heights. There we go, that looks a lot smoother. Alright. Oh yeah, that looks a lot less ridiculous with the housing plots. Some of these are still pretty bad, but... I think what we're gonna do is attach them. That should smooth out the whole lot. Better.
Fault Tech cameras. If you want the best, you have got to go big. That's why our cameras are the biggest on the market. Our shutters the loudest. Our lenses the longest. Cameras aren't paperweights. They're tools. Tools used to create. In fact, the most valuable camera is the one that you're afraid to take outside. Fault Tech. Only the best.
Switch over to,
This is all.
down. I want to put a park out here somewhere. I'm just not sure where I want to put it. I think I might do a nice park in here. It would be better if it was up against the road than I do want for housing. Here, around here. Spurs off of here. Ah. Not quite doing what I want.
This is Downtown Radio, the #1 musical station with a big city pulse.
Now the problem I'm running into is not able to give enough gap. Gaining money if I unpause. We'll unpause for now. Get a little bit more cash on hand. I don't like that. There we go, that's not terrible. A lot of unused space in here is my only current problem. It does look nice. Alright, let's zone like crazy. Definitely need to get some mass transit going here soon. Get a good amount of money as well, so that you can make for quick and easy expansion services down here. I think that's enough for me to go to. Yeah, there we go. A nice residential district that will definitely need an upgrade in terms of actual how it's zoned at some point. Some water down here. Turn off all the snap twos because those only get in the way of trying to put water pipes where water pipes go, under the roads.
I'm your guru, Troy, and I have a question for you. When the fat lady sings, you're about to kick the bucket. What would you like to have achieved?
Hey, this means we can connect our pumps in a much more reasonable manner here
Any of
too.
these really matter? What's really important? Your friends and family. Pay them the attention they deserve. Today.
Go to the end of the street, and we're going to disconnect that. Run a much more logical route right up to there, and in fact, we're going to slap down another 2 of these while I got the money. Just before all the ridiculousness kicks off with this. Of illogical, temporary stuff, you know, because it's totally realistic that a city would run a temporary water line through the middle of a river, come back to fix it later. That's totally something that would happen. Anyways. Beautiful. Run some internal lines. So. And we'll run a nice connection across the center. empty. Oh, I can't actually grab the water pipe. We'll just live with it. It's more expensive than it's worth to fix it. That is everything, right? Covered. The whole area is now covered with water. Random abandoned building up here. That should be a thing I'm dealing with. I'll be about. Not even anything there. Not even anything zoned there. Oh, it's over here. Go away then. Anywho, running a little low on money now that I built all of this. I'll put this somewhere where it kind of services the whole area. We're gonna end up needing with these. Firehouse. Police station. And I'm out of money. Alright, we'll let people move in. You guys are gonna be unhappy about this, but oh well. Watch this develop for a minute while we wait on money. Something decorative in the map must be pinging about the water problem. The only thing I can think of. So many pop-ups. No problem, there's just one building way over there that doesn't have anything because I can't do anything with it. Oh, we're having power problems. You know, it might help if I fix the road. And I can zone the rest of that. There's our industrial zoning done. Do we really have a power problem? We really do. Okay. Take a look at our power situation. Not great. Okay. Gotta come up with the the money for this, and then we can build a power plant. So maybe we should think about doing that a little sooner. Hate doing that, but that does solve our power problem. Alright. Now, we do have another problem. Ain't got nothing to deal with dead people. That'll do. This is all temporary. Gotta rack up some money. All these people moved in. Worker shortage, apparently. An educated worker that you're complaining about. Not enough workers in general. Well, that should kind of solve itself. I did increase the residential capacity of this city by a lot. Actually impressed at the lack of traffic problems we have. Like, this is surprisingly good. Yeah, 83? I mean, that's not fantastic, but that'll smooth out when the residential is done expanding. Well built. This is a heavy traffic environment. We'll redesign this flow. In fact, I got 20 grand. Let's fix this. There we go. Actually frees up some more space for housing. Alright, now this is gonna end up moving. It's a little annoying that I just placed it, now I'm gonna move it, but... Oh. Can't move it because it's got stuff in it. Oh, hey, thank you. Not empty. That's Bane. Can't even do a crematorium yet, can I? Nope. This is so damn big. That'll actually work pretty well. Okay, so this way? The road on the back end. Although I guess I could move.
At Sternberg,
Get rid of
our
this.
cars are more than just hunks of metal that take you from point A to point B. They are also composed of industrial plastics, polymers, and rubbers. We also know it's what's in the car that is more important than the car itself. And that's why it can also carry up to 300 kilograms of human, animal, or consumer goods cargo. The climate control device brings the air temperature to 22 degrees Celsius. It's our way of making our cars comfortable for the majority of mammal species. In fact, it is a perfect vessel for transport from short to medium distances, and we believe that the price we are asking is a fair trade for the value transfer to the consumer. Sternberger, more than just an auto.
You're listening to Downtown Radio on 109.7
My nose
FM.
not aligned. Cool. Then we're gonna go ahead and roundabout it. Nope. That should help get this industrial traffic out of the way. We're also going to give them a bypass back on. Although that's not going to help with the fact that they need to go in and out in quantity without interacting with the regular traffic too much, if at all possible. Empty that. Give me that. Okay, now that that's dealt with, let's fix this road, shall we? Gonna mod it. Yeah, that'll be better. There we go. That should help the traffic problem. Now, the only thing I can think of that will help... Well, we don't even really need it right now, and I'm kind of broke, so we're just going to let that run. See if that helps the traffic problem that we were having up here. Yeah, I mean, it's not backing up, it's just busy through here, which is understandable. It's the main way into the city. And this is like the main junction point of everything if you want to go anywhere in the city. It was just a very busy road system right there. Get a fire. Fire department should be on it though. Alright, so definitely need more industrial. Hey, busy town! What did I get? Anything helpful? Some more road options that I can't afford. Bigger buildings. Alright. We're getting somewhere though. We're over 3,000 people here. Means now I got 60 grand to work with. Pause real fast. If I can't make use of that. What did I give you last? You have medical, fire, and police. You have no education down here, and we have no high schools in the entire city. Thinking. Do it nice. Check out over here. Not that one. Here. Curve across. Oh, I can actually make that pretty much straight. Fantastic. Oh, and it even like levels out through here. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna actually go ahead and do you service everybody? White. This is gonna be our higher education service, perhaps. They won't travel super far. I want this to be like the wealthy area, so I do want this to be better off. Oh, they got some happiness way up there, and they're not even in range. Alright, so there's our first high school. Elementary. I should probably go toggle onto elementary. We don't have enough, so we're gonna go ahead and slap another one down somewhere that's gonna disturb as few houses as possible. Here's good. Capacity does suckers have? 300. Alright, so we had four, yeah, so we should have enough capacity now. High school wise, each one can house 1,000. We have just under 600. Kind of like it being down here. I think I'm gonna put the university up in here. What are we doing for fire? Fire's not great. We could probably use some of those fire what? Oh, I can't get those yet. All right. Well, police crime rate's pretty damn low. Pretty caught up on that. We could use another police station here, perhaps. That'll help cover that area. Fire, the risk is pretty high, but that's mostly because we're covered in trees. Not a whole lot I can do about that. I love the money now. Well, that went fast. Money. Rack up a little bit more here. Okay, well, maybe we'll come back to this. Take quite a minute. Alright, we'll come back to that problem. Alright, so we should be booming down here. If anything, they should be complaining about jobs soon. I can't do hide and seek again, I know. Alright. Just checking. I have to get a firehouse up in here. Help that area out. But in the meantime, let's start looking at a potential industrial area separate from this one. Let's start getting the real one up and running. Grab this, get rid of this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come off of here, a nice 90 even. Gonna curve on out. Here. Road guidelines. Alrighty, and how much is it going to cost to start moving big ticket item? Oh, I should probably run water over there before I start messing with location. Oh, all of this needs. Oh, I redesigned this whole area and rerun the stuff. So let's pause. Put all this up and run it. Guides off. There we go. Alright, so now we got water over there before I start moving a whole bunch of buildings and suddenly don't have any way to supply them. We can let that run again. Locate you.
You're listening to Downtown Radio on 109.7 FM.
Relocate you. Map. There we go. Power's now way over there. Now, do I have the money to move you? Oh yeah. We're gonna actually freeze. Because I need to build you a road first. I should probably run the water pipe down the road with the actual water pipe machines on it, as opposed to down the street next door. Now we'll go ahead and grab this, move this, slap that sucker in right over here. Like so. Low on the treatment, so we'll go ahead and take the time and throw another one in. Water availability is still plenty. That one, so I'm just gonna have to build a new one. So how are we doing on that? Landfill usage, pretty bad. Processing status, definitely bad. Okay. Not enough money. Oh. and that should help move all of that nonsense. We're gonna just move it all over here. And then all of this area then can turn into more housing branching off this main line, which will have support buildings and probably some shops. Honestly, is all of the shopping area taken up already? Look at that! I actually managed to use all the shopping space. How much was another landfill? Probably. And I do want to spread them out because they will generate a lot of vehicles. As you can see, all the vehicles coming back. I don't want them all having to make the same turn together. If I can spread them out a little bit, that'll help. And overall, our traffic looks pretty good. Get a little bit more money. Yeah, but trash problems way down here. Are they just out of range? That's a possibility. Look at all them trucks heading into the city. Look at all that traffic headed into the city. That's a lot of cars. We need to get this stuff upgraded. Means we need to get a lot more money coming in. Yeah, this needs an upgrade. Why not have a 4-lane one-way? That seems a little excessive. Maybe a 3 will be fine. Roll. This is a little tight, these junctions, but we're gonna get rid of this one in the long run. That's a temporary deal, because all of this is coming out once this empties. I have a good amount of money now.
Downtown Radio, and I'm your host, Troy Anderson. And I feel good today. You know why? I have the best job in the whole world, because I get to play good music. Music that touches souls. Music that speaks to your feelings. Tell us how you feel when you hear it. Drop us a mail. Send us a letter. We want to know how you feel. Listen to this.
Go ahead and start blocking out some areas. Larger than what we currently have. D-zone all of that. And this should, as there's high demand, just kind of start booming. Like water. Need to run another water loop. You guys are definitely gonna need a firehouse when I can afford one. 12 grand? Okay. Yeah, I think this little area can be a nice industrial park. We'll try to make it more high-tech in the future, but for now we just need industrial in general. And then I think down here, along this pathing, while we're waiting on money, turn all of this into commercial. Pause, just so I have the time to do this without mucking it up too much. I've already selected stuff I didn't want to. There we go. You know what? I don't want stuff on this side of the road at all. Oh, there was a road in between there. Hey, we got the money. Okay. Let's get a fire station down. Up in here. Big town. Fantastic. I think that means I can do higher density, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, slow this down. Let's go rezone some of our area. So, this area is going to get buffed up pretty heavily. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and de-zone all of this temporarily. This is going to be big building. I want to see massive, massive buildings down here because this is nice beachfront property. Well, sort of beachfront. Waterfall front property. I want to see lots of places bought up by wealthy individuals who build high-rises. We are high density area. And kind of do the same thing along the back here. High density building where I can fit good ones. Here, here, along this stretch. Pop-ups are just in the way. Go. High rises along the edge there.
Square Packages, the packaging specialists, are proud to present a box on both your houses. The untold story of the invention of the box and the family rivalry that nearly destroyed it. It's a tale about opening your heart, finding acceptance, and inventing the most efficient means of shipping and packaging that mankind has ever known. Proving that to find what's in your soul, you have to look outside the box and into another box, which is a house.
Oh, that's high density commercial.
And
that's not offices. I want offices.
The greatest box of all. Tune in every Wednesday at 8 for this once-in-a-week time television event, A Box on Both Your Houses, presented by Square Packages, the packaging specialists.
This is Downtown Radio, 109.7 FM, playing the song.
Nice office spaces into this area. At least for now. Right, change that up later. Zone. Is that not real? That's not real. Okay, whatever. Waiting for this to clean itself up, and we'll be able to use this area for more housing and other means. Oh, look at that amount of traffic on that bypass. Oh, I got a lot of money actually. We could get some actual proper roads going. Alright, let's see about a proper road coming into this city. We want a nice large road for entry. Yeah, maybe not a large. Not yet. that road is close. Back a bit. Damn it. Off. Preoccupied about what? Second node in there. There we go. Alright. Back to what I was working on. Nice. Roadways down here. Alright, and that's all we're gonna do for now. Because that is our mercurial set up all the way through the city. A collector for that matter. Now, did I ever add the fire out here? Alright, that was a misclick, and I had, so that was cool. That's a waste of money. Glad I did that. You guys have fire, you have all your support, you guys have an upgraded road, you are still emptying, building up more commercial. We've got some offices that should spring up as the need arises. Stuff building, good. I've got some high density going up, what I like to see. Nice tall building right here on the edge. This beautiful view. Especially if you happen to get a house over here. Look at that view. Ignore that. I guess we should probably do the same along this ridge. We're gonna do the same thing along this ridge. This whole outer area is just gonna be High density. That should be all of that area. Now also converted to high density. Your beautiful view. Does that fix the traffic going through the middle? Nope. They still would rather go through the middle. Alright, well we need to figure out a way to make that not a thing. Way to make a priority road. I'm just not remembering how to do it. Control shift click. Alright, that is now a priority road. Why are they all choosing to take that road? I mean, I guess it is technically faster than going around. But I don't want them to take that access point. Okay, I have an idea.
I'm Troy Anderson, and this is Downtown Radio.
I should stop that. Now it should just be faster to go around the bottom. that down just a little bit. But otherwise, this main road through there should be high speed the whole way. There, that's what I want to see when I come over here. I want to see everybody sweeping around the bottom. Now there's a lot of foot traffic walking up to the shops, it looks like. So we should probably get a bike trail going. And some other forms of mass transit would also probably be a good idea. Being said, I think that is where I might take a break. Making positive money, we're pretty balanced on everything, and now it's just a matter of expanding and upgrading and fixing our problems as they arise. Which has this finally finished? Nope, 26% full still. Okay, well that's gonna be a problem for a minute. They're certainly trying though. We're still emptying, right? Stopped emptying. Alright, let's get this cleaned out first. And then, keep emptying. Keeps turning itself off. I have a mod going to keep this stuff balanced. We're making progress slowly. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it there for now, and I'm gonna go and deal with that problem later. Oh, that's a problem. Guess I don't have enough fire coverage down here. Here. I also now have these fire watch towers, which should help with things. Fire trucks, go! Well, that'll fix itself. Yeah, that's a bit of a mess. We don't have the good dumps yet, do we? Cycling center. Oh, an incineration plant. That's good too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that mod off so I can fix that. That's a bit of a pain. Oh, we don't have enough power? Power. Generation plants don't make power, do they? No, they actually do. Huh. Maybe we do that too. Free power. Anywho. As we're dealing with education and other minor problems and a demand for industry, and transit, I think, yeah, I'm gonna save there for now and come back later. So I can get a good angle here. Save. Yes, you save. Yeah, I'm gonna end there. Thanks for watching. Bye.